Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today it's Ecto Monday everybody, so we're going to do stage or issue 47 of Build the Ecto-1, and I'm fairly looking forward to this issue. I've been waiting for this to come along because we're finally going to get to do the seats for the Ecto-1. So, and I've heard great things about these seats for the model, so yeah. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we need to do, we need to bring across this part here. Now this does feel like a really nice rubber section. It really does stand out, and yeah, it's absolutely lovely. But what we need to do is we need to put this section here, and we need to put it into here and move all these tabs out of the way. Now, for anybody else, that would be quite easy to do, but my slight problem is I don't like the feel of sponge, because it sends a shiver down my spine. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to try and do it without touching the foam, which I think is possible. And it's something I've always had since I was a kid. Oh no, I'm going to have to touch the foam. It's something I've had since I was a kid, and yeah, it's one of them things. Ooh. So yeah, me touching the foam then wasn't the best thing in the world for me. I used to work in a place, and the owner would buy big sponges, and we'd have to cut them in half, obviously to make them go a bit further. And that was the worst job in the world for me, but we've managed to get all that in place now. Okay, and then what it wants us to do next is it wants us to screw this in with MP screws. And wow, basically let's see how many screws it wants to put in. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now, I do believe this is a new screw set. MP screws, I don't think we've come across them before, so it'll be interesting. What I am going to do to put this in, I'm just going to work my way around the seat. And just try and get a lot of the sides in, because it'll just pull it in and make it life a little bit easier. Oh, did not like touching that foam. You really do need to make sure that the screws are all the way down as well, because it's going to pull this and make it a bit taut, if you know what I mean. Taut? Is that a word I've just invented? Okay. So we're getting there slowly. Yes, we are. So, not too bad. So we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do. There we go, keep going at it. I have seen videos of people actually speeding up this stage of the build, but to be perfectly honest with you, it's only going to take about no more than 5 minutes to do it. Right, that one wants to be a bit of a pain, so let's have a look why it wants to be a pain. Ah, caught it. So nearly all done. Just a few more to go. Okay, we're getting there. So, how is everybody's week starting so far? I think it's a bit hard at the moment with it being in lockdown. I think it was easier. It's easier being in lockdown this time because it hasn't been summer, so we would have been indoors anyway. So anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a blessing. Okay, so we've got all them screws in, and now that does give a really nice texture, sort of bounce to it. Okay, so what we need to do next is we need to bring over this part here that we had in a previous issue, and these parts here, and basically we're just going to be fitting them on, but it needs to be done from the underneath. Now I'm just seeing if there's a difference between the parts. Yes, there is a bit of a difference between the parts. So let's see. I do believe that's for that side, and that is for that side, and it wants us to pop them in, so let's just make sure we get this right. Okay, and then from the underneath we need to screw them in with AP screws. So let's get an AP screw loaded up. I'm sorry if you can't see the detail of this, but when you work in black on black, it can be a little bit difficult to see the detail. So you just have to trust me. Okay, so that's the first one in, and let's get the other one in. So I do believe line it up and then screw it from underneath. It's just popped out, so I'll get it lined up again, get an AP screw on it, and screw it down into place. Another AP. And that's now in place, just like that. Okay, so we now need to fix this part that we've done onto this part that we've done, and that's going to be basically slotting in just like that, and then we've got 8 screw holes we need to screw it into. So we've got 2 holes here and these 2 holes here. And this is being screwed in now with IP screws. So a lot of screws being put in this issue, I will say. Okay, it's nicely coming together, this now. Okay, just have to keep on loading up the screwdriver. Okay, 3 more to go. Two more to go. screw did not want to stay on. And there we go. There's the completed seat base, and that's looking really nice. You can now sort of see where the back of the seat's going to go on this now. But yeah, that's looking really nice, and I'm quite impressed with that. So yeah, that's this issue done with. Well, that's it for Ecto Monday today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This car's really starting to come together now. It really is looking impressive. It absolutely impressive build, this, I have to admit. Something I have done is down in the description down below, I always put in where you can get the model from if you want to subscribe to the Ecto-1, but I also put all the social media pages down there, my Amazon wish list and Patreon. I've also put down in the description an email address if you want to ask me anything or contact me in any way. Down below is my email address for the channel. So yeah, please, if you want to contact me, just click on that email address. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified for any future videos that come up on the channel. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.